Well, no shortage of topics to discuss in the political realm. Let's get right to it. Debate night. We are now less than a month from Election Day. She's Dr. Susan McManus, political professor at USF. And I guess we start with the Trump tapes. That was a big thing yesterday, the release of an 11-year-old video that shows Donald Trump making some rather lewd remarks about women. The same day, though, WikiLeaks puts out more emails from Hillary Clinton, and both of these items, you say, very damaging to the candidates, but let's discuss them in detail. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Trump first, because that's getting so much attention. It's to the point of where it caused a lot of Republicans who are running for office across the country to distance themselves and say they do not support him any longer.
But does that matter to the supporters? That's the question, right?
It probably doesn't matter to some of the supporters, but it's the ones who haven't made up their minds yet. And there's a lot of those people who are really kind of soft in which direction they're going.
This morning, CNN lets us know that they have Howard Stern audio when Donald Trump was on there. There's more lewd comments from Donald Trump there. An Apprentice producer telling Entertainment Weekly that there's even more things off camera that was said on that show. There's more to come with Donald Trump, and that could also be impactful in the weeks leading up to Election Day.
Especially because women voters are the predominant voters in America. There's a majority of women voters, and they turn out at a larger number. And so he's obviously done some damage with himself there. Before
we lead into the debate, we need to talk about something that not a lot of other people are talking about. You said it's also damaging to Hillary Clinton, the things that were in the WikiLeaks report. Tell us what was there and why it could possibly be hurtful.
Well, it's infuriated the Sanders supporters all over again, because they were convinced all along that she was too cozy with Wall Street when she wouldn't release her speeches, and now those have been released, and it does show a real close affinity for the banks. And probably one of the most damaging things she said was that she really couldn't, she wasn't that close to the middle class because she had made a lot of money and so forth.
All the things that drew supporters to Bernie Sanders.
So let me assure you, both of these commentaries are going to end up in political ads.
All right, the latest poll in Florida showed these two candidates practically tied. We go into the debate tonight, town hall format. I mean, I think that a lot of people are talking about this thing. It could get rough tonight. There could be a lot of mudslinging back and forth, if you will. What do you foresee?
Well, based on the VP debate, the candidate that rises above it and looks more dignified is going to get a lot of points, because Americans are really saturated with the negativity. And so we're going to see, can Trump help himself from bashing Hillary Clinton? Can she help herself from the same? Does it go down to the lowest common denominator? Do they rise above it? The bottom line is, what people want to look at in a town hall meeting is how they interface with the people that ask the questions. Are they civilized? Are they seemingly kind? Are they empathetic with the person asking the question? The worst thing you can do is to be rude to a person asking a question.
I'm going to leave you with one thing. As we live in this world of 24-hour news networks, and the Trump topic is a big one. Can he recover from this?
That's the biggest question out there right now, and we won't know till the polls are out about 3 or 4 days from now. You can't rely upon polls done right after an event. You got to wait till it sinks in.
Dr. Susan McManus, political analyst, ABC Action News. We'll be back right after this.